Canada.
I know.
Oh, Toronto.
In the Midwest? I guess that's the West Coast.
No, he's same time as us.
It's got to be closer to like Chicago or something. I would think.
Yeah. Chicago still has light at this point?
Well, they're an hour behind us.
No, he's on the same time as him.
I know, but I'm saying he's closer.
Oh. Well, when he comes on, the screen gets smaller. He must be having problems with his internet or whatever.
I don't think he has internet out in the street.
Yo,
Yeah.
see, that's who's in the building.
What?
That's who's in the blood clot building. You, Dark. Mind
Oh.
you, Katie K's in the blood clot building. How do you mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to be like Charlie Boy.
Look at this. Yo, look at this. What? Chio, I'm Roberto.
Look,
Let me
look at
update. Revive your staircase or cabinets. Look at that, dog. This is like random on the streets, dog. Like straight up. Let me
Whoa.
update. Revive your suitcase or cabinets. Why are you gonna revive a suitcase? Any color or two-tone? Build, create overhead,
What
garage
bridge are
shelf,
you
spray
on?
foam, pairing odd jobs, $25 an hour.
Peach, what
Joke
bridge are
things,
you
man.
on?
Joke things, man. How do you mean, man? Yo, KDK.
Yo,
KDK
Peach,
is
where
in the
are you?
building.
What?
KDK is in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Ticka, 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 la, la, la. How you mean, girl? What are you
Yo,
saying,
what bridge
rude
are you
girl?
on?
Come again?
What bridge are you on?
I'm on this bridge. I'm on that bridge. I'm on no bridge. I'm on Soul Bridge. I'm on not Soul Bridge, but I'm on Soul Bridge. Yeah, I'm on every bridge. Every bridge in the world I'm on right now. Trust me.
Oh, I know.
I'll be like messing with Charlie Boy still. I'll be on Brooklyn Bridge, Queens Bridge, Queens
Oh,
Bridge,
man.
Queens Bridge, Queens Bridge. What do you know about Queens Bridge, girl?
I took the ferry over from Brooklyn. I know nothing about that bridge. I
What?
don't want to deal with that
Like
traffic.
what? From Staten Island?
Yeah.
That's like what's that youth that what's the youth that's on Saturday Night Live, man? Who was going out with Ariana Grande?
Oh, who was going
He's
out
from
with them?
Staten Island. I don't know what his name is, but I don't know, some blonde looking slim shady mother ducker, man. He's from Staten Island.
Yo,
Wu-Tang
Athers
Clan
is in
from
the
Staten
chat.
Island.
Mad love to Athers for hooking me up with my girl, Holly. Just want to give him a holler on that. Yo, Bex is in the chat room. Pete.
This is like rude boy things, you know. This is unprecedented for like West Ham Random. Like we get big man them up in the chat, and they're all my people.
Yeah,
Right,
we
trust
do.
me. But I'm showing you others and like Becca, that's like royalty, dog. Straight up, man.
I know.
Like I ain't even playing with you, man. That's YouTube royalty right there, man. Like, when was the last time you talked to
I
Becca?
told you big things for Peach. Big things.
Whatever, man. Yo, big things to like KDK, dog. How do you mean, man? Yo, when was the last time you
I got
talked to
some
Becca?
announcements tomorrow night that I'm gonna get into, so I'm excited
When was
about
the
that.
last time you talked to Becca, dog?
Yeah, I talked to her 2 days ago.
And she's okay. Does she still have that like tonsillitis thing, and she's all like cleared up, good to go, like off to the road?
I think she's good to go.
Wicked. Because I hate it when people get ill. Like,
I know.
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Especially her. I mean, she's a peach.
Because what?
She's a peach.
She's a legend. That's why she's a peach. Because she's a legend. Yo, what do you feel? What are you feeling like? What are you feeling like? Did you eat like dinner yet, or what? Like,
yeah, I had my dinner.
What did you have? What did you have?
Little pesto chicken.
Yo, see, I'd muck around with some pesto chicken, but I'm allergic to tree nuts and thing, and it's like nuts in the pesto.
Yeah.
It's a green thing. Yo, I love pesto still. You know, I love pesto. You know, like, oh my days. Have you seen Adler's channel where he's playing like the video games?
Yeah.
Like, dope.
Yeah, it is. I've actually tried to get people over to his his channel because he's phenomenal, and he's actually in the chat now, and he's asking us how we are. So
I know. Look at this. Look at this, yo. This is crazy. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Peach Bex wants to know what you had for dinner. Yo, what is that? A fire?
Yo, I don't know. It's crazy.
And he's gone. He gone. Hey, disabled team. Thank you, Bex. I don't have controls over to pop up. I don't think so. No, I don't have control over comments, so I can't pop anyone's up because this is the Peach Show. And apparently Miss West Ham Philly is taking over the West Ham Random. You know, because Peach does not have good internet when he walks the streets. So, yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow night is my premiere of the season. We're going to kick it off Hometown Hammer style, 8 p.m. EST here in the U.S. That's 1 a.m. for you fine mates in London, in the UK. So, Scott, great to see you. But I will be sharing a lot of exciting information, catch you up on some things that have happened over the summer. And yeah, we're going to talk about all things West Ham, right, Peach, on that Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday. It's not a nerd day. It's Thirsty Thursday. Trust me. That's how we role play. We gotta show you it's messed up. Like, this is why it's West Time Random, dog. Because it's like my phone cuts out, my green screen don't work. Like, I was gonna call it something professional, like West Ham, like, yo, West Ham, like, I don't know, something, some shit professional. West Ham Professional. Let's say that. I was gonna call it like West Ham Professional or some shit. But then I know my phone's gonna done cut out. I know my green screen is gonna done cut out. I know that people are gonna be watching it being like, what the fuck is going on? Excuse my language, KDK. But I know people will be saying them things. So it's like, yo, the best name for the show was West Ham Random because it's random. Like, my phone cut out probably 5 times, like, after me and Katie first met up in the chat. Was it meant to be? No. Me and KDK on this show meant to be? Yes. But
Yes.
like, yo, it's like electronical, technical problems, dog. I need others, like, I need Tom to come over, sort out my phone, dog, sort out my computer, dog. Like, yo, man, what did I have for dinner? I haven't eaten it yet, but I told you I'm gonna send you a picture of it still. But I got a goat roti with chickpeas, which is dope. And then I got like 2 extra gravies, Scotch bonnet hot sauce on the side. And then I got this thing called doubles. And that's, I'm going to send you a picture of, because there's like pastry, but it's like, it's not pastry. It's like, it's fluffy. It's like, it's in the middle between bread and pastry, and it's fluffy. And they're like chickpeas and curry and like hot sauce in the middle. So dope.
That
So
sounds
dope.
awesome.
So dope. Yeah, no, it is. It like it. Yeah, it might not be as dope as your pesto chicken. Like, what? So you made the pesto chicken. Like, did you put like parsley on it, or like butter in it, or like how did you like go about it, man?
Oh, Peach, little do you know,
What?
I'm an
Go on.
athlete. I don't cook, so I just you know,
Oh, come
threw those
on,
little chickens in.
man.
I threw those little chickens in the crock pot and poured the pesto sauce over top.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, and it tasted
Brethren,
great.
Brethren, I cook, dog. I put it down. I could, like, yo, Gordon Ramsay and Jamie Oliver would be afraid of me, dog. They'd be
Yo, I'm
afraid
a
of me.
big fan of Jamie Oliver. He is my boy. He is
No,
my boy.
no. And he's an Essex boy, too. But I'm showing you, homeboy would be afraid of me, dog. If I came through the gates, homeboy would be afraid of me. I know he has, like, this thing where he went to Italy, did his 2 things, like, wherever. Yo, Brethren, I'll be cooking things from, like, Morocco to, like, South Africa to, like, yo, America to, like, Venezuela to, like, Trinidad. Like, yo, they can't mess with me, dog. Trust me.
I
They can't
believe
mess
it.
around
I
with me,
believe
dog.
it.
What's
So,
that, girl?
so No, I said I believe it. I believe
Oh
it.
no, it's
Oh,
one. It's
oh,
word. 100. It's word. 100. It's word. Like yo, I'm showing you.
I believe
If
it.
I got
I
if I
believe
got
it.
stranded on an island and like I could look after myself, I wouldn't have no ball like Tom Hanks did in that stupid movie. I'd have like a fire going with some fish and some like yo. I'd go hunt like foxes and squirrels and whatever. I don't care if it's a hedgehog. I'd find meat out of them things still, dog. I ain't even fighting with you,
Yo,
man.
Peach, the disabled
Well,
team said, I'm surprised Peach has any time to cook with all the walking you do. I agree. You're walking the streets of Canada. How do you have time?
Canada. No, you know what? You know how they said it. Honestly, you know how they said it at first. So the native Indians like founded the land. Excuse me. The native Indians founded the land, and they called it Canada. Like so, that sounds like Native Indian, doesn't it? Like Canada,
Yeah.
right? So it's like,
Yeah.
yo, it's Canada. Everybody like says Canada, like you just did. Tisk tisk. But it's like
Canada.
I love you,
Yo,
girl. No,
Charlie boy.
Canada, not
I know.
Canada. That's like Bradley Walsh on the chase. He's like, oh, we have a Canada up next, and I'm like, Walshy, it's not Canada, not Charlie Walsh, Bradley Walsh from the chase, and he's like, we have a Canada who's up next, and I'm like, no, Bradley Walshy, it's not Canada, dog, it's Canada, but like the real term is Canada. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, Charlie boy, I had to get a mic. It was on sale, Amazon Prime Day, $7, baby.
What?
$7. Yeah,
What? On
I
Amazon?
know. On Amazon.
I'm
I'll
grabbing
send
that.
you the link. I'll send you the link.
I'm grabbing that. I'm
Yeah,
grabbing that, man.
right?
I'm grabbing that.
I said
Straight up.
new season of Hometown Hammer. We're doing it big. We're doing
See,
it big.
look, yo, Hometown Hammer is the lick.
Oh,
Yo,
thanks, Beck.
American Hammers Fans United is the lick. It's big. You got love from Becca right there. That girl loves you, dog. That
I
girl
know
like yo.
that's my co-host, my
I
number
call I
one.
call I call this girl my homeboy because she's like one of me. You get what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
yo, I'll bring a girl through and she'll be like, Peach, I don't like her. I'll be like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, yo, she's real as steel, man. But yeah, man, that's dope, man. Katie, you look
Oh,
beautiful. You do look
thank
beautiful,
you.
straight up.
Thank you. Scott, so for dollars to pounds, it would probably be about 10 pounds for
Yep,
the mic.
yep.
Yeah, some are around 10, 11 pounds. Maybe even a little less depending.
Word
Yeah,
up.
Peach.
Finally, she's talking over. Yo, you feel free to talk over me any day of the week from Monday to Tuesday to Thursday to Friday. How you mean? Straight up, man.
So
Go
why
on.
did you name tonight's show We Mean Business? Because are we getting down to business? Or are we
Okay,
talking
so
about
okay,
business,
so
man?
let me show you that. Let me show you that. So me and Charlie Boy, right? We're like two peas in the same pod. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like he does his hip hop thing, I do my hip hop thing. He supports West Ham, I support West Ham. Why do we support West Ham? Our families are from East London. So it's like we get along like two peas in a pod. And we started a show called Strictly Business, which is album from EPMD, Eric and Paris Making Dollars. So I was like, all right. I was like, you know what? We could go on this. Like strictly business. And then I did like business as usual, which is another one of the albums. All the business things are one of EPMD's albums. So it draws in hip hop with West Ham. That's why.
love it.
And We Mean Business is another EPMD album.
Love it.
Trust me.
The disabled team
Simple
said
as.
Canada isn't big enough for two peaches. The world isn't big enough for another peach. There can only be one peach.
Oh, trust me, there can only be one KDK.
You
Trust me,
know
then.
it.
How do you
You
mean,
know
man?
it. Cheesesteak whiz whip, baby.
See, that's what I want to get on. That's what I want to get. You know what, though? I hate to say this. I hate to say this, dog. It's gonna be hard for me to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Charlie Boy showed me a picture of a Philly cheesesteak and a Brooklyn cheesesteak, and the Brooklyn cheesesteak looked better. Straight up.
Well, that depends on where he
Straight
got
up.
it from.
Straight up. Yo, I'll send you the pic and you'll be like,
All right.
whoa, it
All
looks
right.
dope. It looks live up still, man. I ain't playing, man. Katie, Becca loves you.
Oh, I love my Becks.
How you sing that? Katie, we love Katie, we do. We love Katie, we do. We love Katie, we do. Oh, Katie, we love you. Done.
Oh, nice. I have not heard that song before. So
This
you were first.
disabled team's in the place. He sent me the dopest message today, or her or him. I don't know if it's a her or him or it's both. Nicest message though, straight up, man. Hold up. Why does it skip like? Scotty V, don't we have fun? Yo, tell them me an announcement tomorrow on SV. Well, I don't get that. What?
Sources are telling me now. Oh, on
Milankovic?
purchase. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I hope so. I
We'll
hope
see.
so.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting a little impatient, but we still got plenty of time.
No, we do, but I know, and good things come to those who wait. But it's like, yo, it's always the same story. It's like
it is. It is. I think that's the frustrating part about it.
100%, man.
Yeah, I'll
No,
anytime, Scott. Anytime.
boom. Yo, see that, and yo, Scott's a chef. Like I'm a wannabe chef. I'm a wannabe chef. Like I'm a sous chef. Like I can hold it down. Like trust me, Gordon Ramsay and like Jamie Oliver would be scared of me. I can hold it down. But I think Scott's like that one buckle up from like maybe 2 or 3 buckle up, maybe 4 or 5 buckle ups from me. But yeah, because he holds it down, man. That's what he does for a living. Look, I just like smacked my hand together and I cut myself, dog. Look at that. That's madness.
Peach.
That happened, dog. Yo, I bleed like a bleeder, dog. I'm a bleeder. How you mean?
That's a blood clot mess.
That is a blood. I got a. So all those times I said blood clot, like yo, I got a blood clot. You don't know, and I just went like that, and it's like, yo, are you playing with me, man? Yo. Anyway, we'll keep on going. As I walk to the hospital, we'll keep on going. Hold on. Katie B. Duggan with the mic. Done know.
I know. I said I learned from the best, Charlie Boy.
Charlie Boy's a rude boy. You know, Charlie Boy, like, yo, he's loyal. He's genuine. He's a G. Like you're a G too, man. Straight up, like real talk, man.
Although I'm gonna have some words with him about the cheesesteak situation.
Oh, the cheesesteak situation is on fire. I ain't even playing with you. That shit is on fire. All
right. So what's the deal with your hand?
It's like, look.
Are you going to get a Band-Aid for that?
I'm out right now. I can't get Band-Aid. No, nothing. I don't even got.
Scott says you bleed claret and blue. I think it's definitely more claret than blue. But
I think it's like all claret. I think it's like yo. No, it'll be good. I just gotta hold it up, like, and then it'll be good. Don't worry. So
the
Scott
team said we are a peach, a father and son, really. So they're like a peach and a cantaloupe.
What's a peach and a cantaloupe?
You and your dad.
No, we're a peach and a Barney. Like my dad's Barney.
Your dad's cantaloupe.
No, he's not a cantaloupe. Shut up. He's not a cantaloupe. That reminds me of some reminds me of some animal in like jungle. What was the?
No, you're thinking antelope.
What did you say? No,
antelope.
That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of antelope. It reminds me of like a wild boar, like Peach and the cantaloupe. No, like Peach and Barney, like Barney from Fred Flintstones, like Barney Rubble Duck, straight up. That's why I called him. That's why they called him that. Because like he laughs like him, kind of looks a bit like him. I know, man. How you mean, man?
How you mean?
Sorry, yeah, you're making fun of me now. Uh-oh. Katie K's making fun of me. She always does, though, so I'm used to it now.
Yeah, you can take it. I wouldn't do it if you couldn't take
always.
it.
Always. What? Hey, Bakavala, trade double DTSV. All right. You see me? We all love Charlie Walsh. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, I
Charlie
haven't talked to
Walsh,
Charlie Walsh in a while, and he is a
we love
legend.
you. Charlie Walsh, we love you. Charlito, we love you. Oh,
Charlita.
Charlito, we love you. I say it wrong though. That's not the right one. Because it's like, we love West Ham, we do. So we love Charlie, we do. We love Charlie, we do. We love Charlito, we do. Oh, Charlito, we love you. That's how it goes. Done. Yo, for a Canadian, that ain't too bad, dog. Straight up, I ain't playing with you, man. I nailed that still, dog. I ain't even
Yo,
playing.
I'm
Go on.
disappointed.
What's up?
I'm disappointed
Why you disappointed, homegirl?
because you're not wearing your Phillies hat.
I know, but you know who sent me this hat, dog?
Who?
Like, you want to see something? I ain't even playing with you. Honestly, I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hold on. Look at all the blood. I ain't even joking. Can you see that?
Oh my God.
Can you see that? Can you see that? That's all from my hand, dog. That
Oh,
is all from my hand.
you need
Like,
to go take
yo,
care of that. How come every
like,
time you're on the line with me, there's some sort
something
of
always happens, dog. It's like messed up. It's like, yo, if it ain't my hand, I'm going into an alleyway. If I ain't going into an alleyway, it's my hand. It's like, you know what? This
no?
deserves.
Remember when you cut your finger on the
I forgot about that, but yes,
yeah
yo,
on a razor?
yo, yo, it's yo. You're like a vampire, dog. Like sexiest vampire alive, but you're like a vampire, dog. Like straight up. And you know what? I just like slapped my hand and it like caught my nail. And it was like right on the vein. Like, how does that happen?
I don't
Like,
know.
hello, how does that happen? Like, real things, man. Like,
Peach, you need to
yo, is
definitely go put something on that because you're gonna pass out.
no, I'm getting lightheaded now. It feels like good. Like I don't got no weed, so like I caught myself. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm good to go. How do you mean?
Oh man, is that legal in Canada? Canada?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
right, all right.
It's all. But I don't got none. But I just cut myself and I get lightheaded. So yo, I'm good to go, man. How do you mean, man? How do you mean? So KDK, how did you enjoy not the transfer market because we're shit at that, but how did you enjoy the preseason, my love?
Yeah, so it was hard for us to watch the games here in the US. I had very spotty internet service when it came to seeing the games, but you know, I think it was impressive. I'm excited to see, Antonio doing well, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Bowen and Ben Rama. Like, let's do it.
Let's
I'm
have it.
ready for him to do it this year.
And Bowen. Like,
Yeah.
yo, Bowen looks fire. Like, when, like, my father says this, like, when you hit a ball that's like traveling like some Superman speed, it doesn't spin. It's just like straight. Like, it's just like, it doesn't spin. Like you're not putting like a curl on it or nothing like that. It's just like bosh, like the Obiang goal, like the Lanzini goal, and it's like yo man, Ben Rahman's goal, same thing. Like yo, and Bowen, he's yo. Those are two players to watch this season, man.
Yep.
I'm
I
showing you,
absolutely
man.
agree.
Antonio needs help though. He needs help.
He
That's my
does, and
favorite
and
player,
that's
but he
exactly
needs
what I was
help.
gonna say. We were all hoping and wishing, of course, that Lingard would be our pull through, but
Apparently he's coming. Apparently he put in the like I don't know if you know this, but apparently today it was like Lingard wants to leave Man United.
yeah, I mean, I saw that
Yeah,
too, but
yeah.
what's gonna happen? I don't know. I would, love to have him. We definitely need someone up top, and
Oh,
right now
100.
it's just all rumors about the guy from Munich,
100. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Colonello, I think it is.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, which he would be a great additional resource as well,
What's it?
defensively.
What's his name? What's his name, girl?
I thought it was Colonello.
I I know who you're talking about. I don't know. Like all I know is that we're interested in Carvalho from Fulham. We're interested in Origi from Liverpool. We're interested in Bellotti. Is it Bellotti you're thinking of from
No, no,
Italy?
no,
No.
no, no.
Um,
Oh no, sorry.
go on.
Corentin Talasio.
Oh,
Talicio.
Talasio. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's like I thought he was Italian, but I think
No,
he's like
no,
some French cat.
German.
So like
German.
word
Yeah,
up. There you
German.
go. There you go. There you go.
So yeah. We're still gonna struggle in the defensively.
Yeah, but not so much because we got Areola. Areola is probably one of the best goalkeepers in the league. We got him on loan. That's
I
good.
don't know that I want to rely on that though. Come on.
Oh, come on. No, no, hold on. Now it's detention time. It is detention time. Katie, you spoke out at the wrong time in class. Now you're getting detention. Like
Ah,
you got to Bart Simpson two things. Like I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. Like 10 million times. How do you mean, girl?
Bart
Ariello is
Simpson. How do
a
you mean?
don. He is a don. Ariello is a don. Areola. Like, oh, hello.
Areola.
I'll show you my areola if you show me
Oh
yours. And I'm
man,
showing you.
that
I'm
joke will
showing you.
never get old, I guess.
I'm showing you. Areola is a don. I don't business, man. That man got skills to pay the bills times like 500 more, man. Like, yo, me and Mr. Dagnum Fever. For those who don't know James Fever, man, me and Mr. Dagnum Fever were all about areola, dog. Like, those
Oh, I
areolas
bet
and
you
this
are.
areola. You get what I'm saying? We were all about those areolas and this areola. And I'm showing you, homeboy is tidy. He could put
Yeah.
two things down. Trust me. And it's like somebody like, imagine, like we were talking today on Daya Show, and it's like, I'm not, or maybe it was like West Ham Random, I forget. But it's like, imagine if like you started areola against Newcastle, that would send rockets up like Fabianski's backside. He'd be like, oh shit, like, whoa, maybe I don't have first place no more. And maybe that needs to happen. You think?
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. I think that that's a great way for them to have competition. They're going to step it up, they're going to play hard, and I think that's what we need to see across the board. And so we definitely need someone else in the midfield, also up top, just to support Antonio. But I think having them stay on their toes. Let's keep
Yeah,
the
yeah,
midfield on their toes, because we saw a lot of problems in the midfield last year.
yeah, yeah. 100%.
We were able to
100%.
survive. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got through it all, but I think that, having them stay on their toes is definitely going to be the key. And I think, like you said, Bowen's going to be great. I think Ben Rama's going to be great.
Yeah.
As long as we can get some more support up there, we're good.
And you know what? It's like let's say you work like a telemarketing job, right? And then you're like killing it in sales. Like, yo, you're getting like 12, 15 sales a day, murking it. And then some next youth comes in and they're getting like 15, 16, 17 sales. And it's like, whoa, it kind of throws you off kilter, but it like makes you work harder.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
exactly what we're going to get with the competition, Katie. Like, that was a good
Yeah.
analogy. Like, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And, Fabi's getting a little bit older, and we need him.
No doubt. He's getting older. You know what I want to see, honestly, and I know it's cliche, and I know it's cheesy, and you've heard it a million times, and you probably said it like 200 times, but it's like I want Noble to finish on a high. I really do.
Yeah.
I want Noble to finish on a high. If it's so, like, yeah, we won the Betway Cup, and you know what I noticed, which was so dope, when the man them held up the FA Cup, Noble gave it to Baptiste.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like,
He's such a
I
class
almost
act. I
cried
mean,
when he
come
did
on.
that. I almost cried when he did that. Like, it was just like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's like big brother things to little brother things to
Yeah.
like, yo, now it's your time to shine.
Yeah.
but I want to see us win something. Like, what do you think we're capable of winning this season?
I think being in Europa,
Yep.
I think it's going to hurt us, honestly. I
No,
think
it
that
makes sense.
I
It
think
makes
we're
sense.
still going to be a middle of the pack team.
Yep.
But I think that at the end of the day, if we can execute well and continue to stay where we are, we will
Yep.
continue to recruit players that are stronger and build the team that we need to be to support us being massive.
And
So
that's coming from a gal in Philly, dog. I don't give a fuck who's watching, dog. That's coming from a gal in Philly. You get what I'm saying? Yo, she's West Ham through and through, more so than Matt and gal that were born in the place, dog. I ain't even playing with you, man. 100. Big up your blood clot self, dog. 100, man.
yeah,
100,
Peach.
man.
I mean, we have to stay level-headed this season.
Yep.
And that's not just the players, but also the fans. We have
Yep.
to be realistic with what we have and what we're going to go through, and we have to be prepared for the injuries that may ensue. So
And
I think that
they're coming. You know they're coming. And
right.
it's going to be the West Ham roller coaster like Darien Lakes thing, isn't it?
It
Trust
will.
me. Trust
But
me.
I think that Moyes has proven himself at this point that he's continuing to build strong players.
Yep.
I think that we've seen that with Ben Rama.
Yep.
Moyes has taken his time to develop him in the
Yep.
at the caliber that we need him to be to support our team.
100%.
I think it's awesome.
And don't you find like everybody, like a lot of West Ham fans are like these ways still. Like last season when we got Ben Rama and thing, it was like, yo, why don't you start him? Why didn't you start him? And I was praying for the start. So was Mr.
Absolutely.
James
I think
Basden
a lot of
Fever.
us were.
And yourself. Yeah. But
I definitely was Team Ben Rama.
But don't you see something? He did the same thing with Bowen. He did the same thing with Bowen that he's done with Ben Rama. And don't you find that both have come back like this season, like bulked up, like more speed, like lightning pace? It's like, whoa, did you take like Superman like vitamins? Like what happened? Like, yo,
yeah, well, you have to remember it's still early. It's still early.
No, but they took Superman vitamins. I'm not even playing, my friend. They took
How do I buy
Superman
some of those?
vitamins. It was like some Superman with some Iron Man with some like Spider-Man with some like Incredible Hulk vitamins. Dog. They just like
Vitamins.
boom. Yo, they look tidy, man. They look tidy. Straight up, man. Are you pleased with what you see?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wicked.
I think we will be fine. I think, I'm not worried. We're not worried about going back down and being relegated and all that jazz. That's not
Did you hear? So I was on Data's show earlier on, and this is like partially why my voice is like half missing.
Oh, yeah. I saw some of it.
Did you hear what they said on Talk Sport? It's like, I forget who the boy was on Talk Sport. Somebody will mention it in the chat. But one of the boys from Talk Sport, who was it, dog? Danny Murphy, I hate. I think he's a dickhead. He could like go and like eat grass, like in green grass with Boise and his family. But it was this other guy. Who was it, dog? It wasn't Jim White, I don't think. It was a next man still. And he was saying how West Ham, we're going to be fighting relegation.
No.
Out of Tottenham and West Ham. Like Tottenham have the better players. Like it's all hate towards West Ham, which I love because I'd rather go under the radar than be like top dog, straight up. But they just like, what do they have against us? Like honestly, what do they have against? Like, what have we done to them? Like, finished sixth, had a good season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that, you just can't worry about the drama that they bring, whatever.
That's all it is,
in the pudding.
Yeah,
everybody can talk. Everybody's got, an opinion, just like you say, everybody's got a, what, everybody's got an opinion and that's just theirs. And they're wrong. They're
they
wrong.
are.
They have no clue what they're talking about.
No, and I like that because it does like keep us under the radar, and we can keep like being that club that they're like, oh, this club is shit, and like this club is so much better than that club, and Ray. Okay, now let me put it into perspective.
Well, again, it's sort of,
One,
we're the underdog.
I love
Everybody
that. I love that.
everybody always says, oh, West Ham not going to be good enough, not going to be good enough. I don't know. I really don't see us having to fight that sort of narrative this year. I don't.
I don't see us fighting that narrative for a long time, and it's
I'm hoping not. Yeah.
word up,
If we
word
can
up.
execute properly, yeah, we'll be
Yeah,
just fine. We
but
shouldn't.
go
We
on.
should have 20 plus years.
Yeah, easy.
Easy.
Easy,
Right.
especially with like the players we're signing. They're like, remember back in the day, we were signing like 30, 31, 32-year-old players, like 33-year-old players, like even DeCanio when he came to us, I think he was like 30, 31. He was brilliant. But
Mm-hmm.
like now we're signing like the 20-year-olds, the 18, 19-year-olds, the 23-year-olds. Like what David Moyes said when he first came is he wanted to replicate the Red Bull model. He's
Yeah.
doing it. He's
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah. I agree. We'll be fine because
No, I know.
Moyes is building what we need.
For the future, not
Right.
just for this season, for the future.
Right.
And it's like honestly, KDK, KDK, Katie, blood clot K, dog. How do you mean? You
Yeah.
talk, yo,
Mean.
you know what, Bridget? You talk sense, You talk sense. Like Charlie Boy talks sense, I talk sense. Yo, Titch talks sense, Franco talks sense sometimes. But it's like, you talk sense, girl. You talk sense, girl. And it's like, when you think about it, like, look, we got one of the best goalkeepers in the league. We got the best central defensive midfielder in the league. We got the next best central defensive midfielder in the league. We got the best right back in the league, as far as I'm concerned. We have an Adama Traore in the name of Antonio that can go at people hard. He might like shoot the ball in Rosette, but homeboy can like go at it. What do you think about Origi? Do you think like that would from Liverpool? Do you think that would be a good signing?
Isn't any signing a good signing at this point?
No, it's not. And that's why David Moyes isn't like just buying anybody. He's not Sullivaning it. Like
Yeah, you're true.
Sullivaning it is like buying like, yo, Sullivaning it is buying like, yo, a washed up James Vardy and like asking him to do the biz. You know what I mean? It's like Moyes wants to get it right. And I respect that, but it's frustrating because like it's taking forever to get those
Yeah.
signings across the
I
line.
know. I'm just being impatient. I need to remember.
Me
You're
too,
right.
girl. Me too,
We
girl.
got time. We got time.
But I think Origi, like, if you look at him, Katie, he can score goals. He knows where
Yeah.
the back of the goal is. And if you had somebody like Ben Rama feeding him, Bowen feeding him, like not feeding him like ginger snaps, feeding him like balls, like right there. So he could just bang them, head them, knee them, chest them in. Like, honestly, like, he can do that. And I don't think he's been given a fair shot at Liverpool because, like, you look at Liverpool, you got Mane, you got like what, Salah, like, yo, come on, man. It's like, yo, you had Coutinho. It's like that's a hard team to get into in the front line. And I think it'll be like I think Moyes will be able to Lingard Origi. I really do, man.
I hope so. I really do. Because no matter what, whoever they bring in, they're going to need time to be able to adjust and players, to be able to communicate with one another.
But I don't see that with Origi. I think Origi is on one of those vibes where Katie, sorry, he's gonna be thirsty like it was Thursday. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear that.
Word up. But Origi's gonna be like, Oh, my thing kind of like dried up now, but it's still all bloody, bloody, muddy, muddy, muddy. But yo, I think like Origi's gonna be like he's gonna be thirsty on a Thursday, ready to just like, yo, get me out the traps like I'm Hussein Bolt. Like and he has the premiership experience. Like when you look at players that we're after, like Martin Brathwaite and Jovic. No, thank you. Jovic will be another Haller. I don't care. He'll be another Haller. 50
Yeah.
million quid for like, no, thank you. Like, stay home. No, I'd rather pay like 12, 13, 14 for a Rigi all day long. And I get that youngster from Fulham, Carvalho, all day long. Like Jovic, yo, Real Madrid don't want you. We don't want you either. Piss off. Like, honestly, man. And I feel that they'll be like, yo, they'll be running, hit the ground running. That's what they say. They'll be hitting the ground running, doc. Especially Origi, man.
Well, I sure hope so. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we'll see. But I see Wally's in the chat, so got to give a shout out to Wally,
Yo,
the king of
what?
Prussia.
You know what? I call him Fletch, cause like like National Lampoon's Vacation and all that.
Yeah.
I call him Fletch. Like Wally's such a G, man. Yo, I'm gonna put the link in the thing still. If anybody wants to come on still, man. Hold up, man. Hold on. How do I do this? Hold up. Bear with me still. Katie
Yeah,
and Pete
I'm
get
with
ill.
James. I think it's been frustrating to have us wait through this whole window to see what
Yep.
we're gonna end up with. But
100.
you
Like
know,
honestly,
at the
you
same time
talk
too,
sense,
it's
man.
like
You talk sense, dog.
it's the devil, that's what we always do. I thought that we would have came out a little bit earlier in this,
Yeah.
but I guess I just have to remain patient, and so do you, because
Yeah.
this is just what we do.
And I'll just keep bleeding. Dog. But don't you find, Katie K's in the place to be. Don't you find, like, honestly, like, Terrence Brown was our manager. And then it was all like, Brown out, Brown out. Edgar Magnuson was our manager. And then it was like, he went bankrupt. Oh, what a coincidence. And then, like, yeah, then you get, like, not our manager, owner, sorry, my bad. And then you get, like, Dildo brothers, like in Sullivan and Gold, and Brady, who, like, oh, my days. I'd love to get some girl just to like not 2 cents into her, dog. Cause like, oh my days, man. But
Yeah.
and then you got these
help.
PAI cats or PIA cats, and like homeboys pushing mattresses. It's like, brethren, we've gone from like browns to biscuits to dildos to mattresses. Like, there's a common denominator.
Well, I think what that tells you, Peach, is the fact that we've been able to hold on through all of this, and we've still been able to maintain ourselves being, a massive team at this point, right? So from here on, things can only go up, right? We have Moyes, we have a manager that we now can consistently work with. And I think it's just getting GBS out.
And you know what? If you want to pull a lever, right? What rhymes with lever? If you want to pull a lever, what rhymes with lever?
James Fever.
Don't know.
How did I know?
Well, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yes. Fat boys in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Chicka, la, la, la. Yo,
trust me, Paige. I wish I had your positivity, mate. I really do. I really wish I had your positivity, mate. But as I've said in the chat, mate, it's not looking good with signings and all that. And
didn't you get like after Daya's show today? Didn't you get vexed? Like I was so like after I went off to like link up with Katie K and like put two things down, like there was so much truth coming from like what we were talking about, and it's just like it's reality, and it's just like it hits home, doesn't it? Like it really hits home, man.
It's embarrassing, mate. At the end of the day, listen, I will be as real as I can be, at present, we are a Europa League team. We finished 6th last season, and we've only loaned a goalkeeper. Now,
Yeah.
that to me isn't good enough. It ain't acceptable.
100.
People were criticising Benrahma last year, saying he weren't good enough, and
Yeah.
now he's the best thing since sliced bread. Now, so like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had every faith in Benrahma. The only thing I haven't got any faith is in our owners to sign players, because
Yeah.
what we do and what they do very well is they stall deals
Yeah.
for so long that other
Yeah.
teams come in and take the players off us.
Yeah. Like some Pelican teams are. They just like scoop them up. Like, no, 100%, man. 100%,
But
man.
I
Go on,
agree. But
KDK.
here's the thing, we're in a much better place than we were last year.
Oh, 100. 100.
And
Yeah, but
so
are we though? Are we?
Yes, we are. Yes,
Oh,
we are.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, we are. We're playing better
but
football. They're running off the ball. They're
yeah,
playing
but
more 1-2 touch. David Moyes' mantra, like, if you
Yeah,
can't
but
run, you're not playing.
let's not get carried away with pre-season. Last time we won the away games
No,
in
but
pre-season, we
no,
got
trust me.
relegated. So
We're in a better place, Doug.
let's
We're in
not
a
I
get
still
better
think
excited.
place,
that
Doug.
regardless, we have the foundation that we didn't have last year. And I think the other thing too is, I agree with you, James. We are going to be middle of the pack. Like I said, we're going to be middle of the table. And I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing for us. I
Yeah,
think that, that will give us the opportunity to spring forward in the future. So I think we need to take a look at this season as a growing season for us. And if we don't
yeah,
grow in a positive direction, that's when we're going to be in trouble. So
Yeah, but you can't not. How can I put this? If we don't sign no players, all we're going to do is go backwards. But we're not going to go forwards, because what we're doing is we're relying on Antonio, who gets injured. We haven't
right.
got a left back. We haven't got a left back at the club. We've only got one left back. If he gets injured, we've got no left-sided player.
yeah.
There's a lot of issues there. Do you know what I mean? You
Well,
can't.
It is that's
we still have like
that's the missing jig. Sorry, KDK, but that's like me and James are talking about this tonight. That is the missing jigsaw puzzle on the left, because like
sure.
Masuaku can go forward to a point. He can defend to a point, but he's more like just a middleman, and we need somebody that's able to like have some pace and
If we
like
sign Origi,
go on, go on,
if
go
we
on.
sign Origi, that's a great signing, in my
Yeah,
opinion. I think he's highly underrated.
me
I
too.
think
Me
I
too.
don't think he gets the. I think every time he's played for Liverpool, he's done all right.
Yep.
Who's going to get in front of Salah, Mane, and Firmino? Not a lot of people. Let's put it
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. That's what I'm
So
saying.
I think he comes
You
to us.
just said he's gonna come in and he's gonna be easy.
No, he will, but I'm agreeing with James. No, I think he will. I think he'll get in and fit into West Ham, no
Let's put
problem.
it this way.
Like hit the
Let's
ground
put it
running.
this way.
But
He
he's
won't.
not going to
He.
get in. Hold up. He's not going to get in to the Liverpool team when you got Sané, Mane, and Firmino. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. So it's like, yo, you get him like front, like focal point. Yo, you got Ben Rama giving him like service. You got like Bowen giving him service. Even if that dickhead Yarmolenko comes in and gives him service, as long as is getting service, and then Cresswell from the free kicks, like a Paul Naveen dream, like yo, Origi will fit in with us like a
This,
fit Andy Carroll,
let's
straight up,
put. Let's put it like this way. This is the easiest way of putting it. Origi will not miss the chances Antonio misses.
100%.
He
Yep,
will not
Well,
miss them
I don't think
chances.
that's very many strikers.
Yeah,
100%.
but I've got a lot
Come
of
on,
faith
James.
that if
Let's be
he,
honest with
No,
each
that's
other.
real talk. That's real
well,
talk.
he he should have scored 20 goals last season, but that's a
Yeah.
different story altogether.
Right.
But
No,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
100% absolutely agree with you on that. But I think that there is still time for us to get players. Yeah, it's frustrating. We're still sitting at the back end, but there's still time.
100.
so, who would you say then, in your opinion, how many signings we need? Because I look at we need 5.
Yeah, 100. 100.
So I would say
100.
I would say 4. We need 4, but I think we're only going to end up with 2 or 3. Now, are they going to do something throughout the season at the next window? I don't know.
Hey, yo, Katie, what rhymes with like cry your eyes?
What?
What
Right,
rhymes with cry your eyes, dog? Straight up, hit me with it.
Big Mac and fries.
No,
Cry
Rise.
your
How do you
eyes.
mean? Go on, Rise. Go
What are you saying,
on,
Peachy? How's it going?
go on, my G. What are you saying, rude boy?
I'm not bad, are you? Got to be quite quiet
Yo,
because
brand
it's.
new. What are you thinking about Origi, man?
Bring him in.
Don't know.
Bring him in. Just bring him in. What have I got to say?
How you mean, man? How you mean? It's like, like James, it's that left back though. Like, who is gonna fill that position, man?
You know, but listen, we need 5 players, mate. Right?
No, I know. Okay, I
we
know,
need
but
to,
who's gonna fill the left back position, though, dog?
well, there must be a left back out there who wants to come to a Europa League team, right? Who's based in London. What
Word.
worries me more than anything,
Yeah,
this is the major worry, is we can't
go
attract
on.
players to West Ham even in Europe, and
I
that
know
to
that's
me
messed up. That's
is
messed
not
up.
good. That's not
No,
good at all.
I think even if we were in the Champions League, we'd be getting the same vibe
Yeah, I
still.
agree. I
And it's
agree.
mad. It's mad. It's like the owners put a curse on us, dog. That like straight up, I like get. It's all their fault. Silly duck muckers.
Listen, you've already spilt enough blood, mate. There's no spilling no
Yeah.
more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But listen, right. I think Origi will come. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
of it. I spoke to Dare earlier. And Dare
yeah,
reckons it's pretty much on the cards. The
yeah.
Milenkovic one
Yeah,
is stalling big time, and the longer it stalls, the worse it gets. So
yeah, yeah.
then I think we need a left back, and I don't think we need a midfielder. I think we need like a wide man on the left hand side. I think if Fornells gets injured, we've got no
So
left hand side cover.
basically, to cover like what Anderson was doing. Yeah or no?
Someone put a comment on Jake's show the other day, and
Yeah.
they hit the nail right on the head, mate.
What was that, mate?
We've let go Balbuena,
Yeah,
Haller,
yeah,
Ian Garner, and there was
yeah.
someone else, Al Anderson, and we've not
And
replaced
Cartier, whatever his name was.
and we've not replaced one of them.
I know.
Yeah.
Like,
Same with
which,
Lingard on loan as well, isn't it? We haven't replaced Lingard.
Boom.
and
Well said, Brian. Well
to
said.
me, when you're releasing all them players and we haven't brought one outfield player in, it's worrying. Do you know what I mean? It is a worrying sign.
It's a joke, to tell you the truth, man. It's a joke, man. And it's like we got Europa, and I agree with James, and James agrees with me on this, and I know Charlie Boy's on the same page. Even if we got Champions League, we'd still be in the same spot. And it just boggles my mind. Like, how is who was it? Like Milenkovic thinking of going to like Southampton or some shit?
Yeah.
Like, what the blood? Like, oh, are you serious?
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop,
it's on the
man. Like,
cards.
yo.
Well,
The
James,
problem
I hope
is,
you're right. I do. Because we definitely need, we need fresh blood up there that can actually put it in the back of the net.
it's the thing is, at the end of the day, and I will keep banging this drum on every platform I go on. Right, 6 years ago in May, we left Upton Park, and to me, we haven't improved not one bit. I don't believe. A team, people will say, "Well, got a new ground. We're in Europe," but we got into Europe in 2016 when we left Upton Park, and then we signed the biggest load of crap I've ever seen West Ham sign in my lifetime, and I'm 34 years old. Then you look at it now. We had one world class player back then in Dimitri Payet. We've got one world class player at our club now. That's Declan Rice. Souček can be, but he ain't there yet. Do you know what I mean?
No, he goes missing sometimes, don't he? It's like
when
you
weigh it up, the pros and cons of all this, right? Premier League clubs don't rely on one striker. West Ham do. Like they don't rely on one left back.
We don't even have a proper striker, though, do we?
It's a boot,
100.
it's a bootleg version of a striker who's not a striker. But if I'm honest, I'm
Go on.
hoping that Seamer comes, mate. That's the one I
Me
want.
too. Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. I wanted Armstrong, but like we couldn't cough up the funds. But yet, like they're thinking about coughing up the funds for somebody like Jovic. Get out of Dodge, dog. Get out of Dodge. Like you could have had Daka. You could have had Armstrong. Like we need SEMA. We need SEMA, dog. We need
Mm,
SEMA. I ain't even playing with you, man.
mm. So let's talk then.
Go
Newcastle
on.
away this
Go
Sunday.
on, my son.
Talk to me. What's your thoughts on this upcoming fixture? First one of the season.
I think we're gonna blow them out the water because I think people are underestimating our style of play. When I heard Ben Johnson talk today about him playing with Connor Coventry and I don't know if Connor Coventry will play, but just him talking like how the team is so exciting, energetic, like they're looking forward to it. I see West Ham like looking at and they know they have to like live up to they know that it's like, yo, you put the limbo bar like there, you gotta live up to it and like limbo through them things, dog. And it's like, yo, I feel that they're more excited than afraid than they were in previous years. I feel that they have confidence a lot more than they did have in previous years. I feel there's a connection and a good camaraderie between the players than was in previous years. I think the backroom staff is brilliant. I think Moyes is doing a wicked job. I didn't say that when he came in the second time, and Stuart Pearce was kind of getting the like, oh, we don't know you, but Moyes was insistent. I want him on my backroom staff. I think I think we'll do Newcastle in something pretty, man. I think we'll do Newcastle in something pretty, man, and I don't see that stopping. And we have compared to last season, we have a favorable fixture list throughout the whole season. I think it might get difficult in like what April or March or whatever, but we have a favorable fixture list like to deal with, and I think, yo, I think we could win the league. That's that like straight up. If I
Peach,
know,
Peach,
I know,
Peach.
I
That's
Come
know,
on, man.
I know,
Come on.
big.
I know, but I really
Peach.
do. Like Europa has to like be secondary. Do you
Peach,
get what
are
I'm
you under the
saying?
Love you,
influence?
Peach, but
Are you
no.
under the influence? That's what I want to know. Because if
Yeah,
you are,
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I'm not under the influence at all. But yo, I'm showing you. I'm no honestly like even you know what? I got the claret and blue glasses on. I always do.
You sure
I
do.
always
so
have
what's your
done. I
prediction
always
then, Pete?
will. But no, it's different. It's different now. Like you see Ben Rama, you see Bowen.
Yeah, I
Like
know, Peach, but I
yo,
called Ben Rama all last
if
season.
we had a tune out of stupid John Malenko, yo, different things, dog. Like if Masuaku learns how to finish or like assist more 2 times than no times to nil,
You are
yo,
echoing, Peach. I
I
know
see
that.
us winning the league. I see us winning the league straight up. But Europa has to be secondary. A cup run, I'd love, and you got to give it your all. But I think the cup run is going to be up to the youngsters. So if the youngsters can step up and show themselves and stand their ground, I think we could have a good cup run, and I think we could win the league. And I put money on that. I put money on that, dog. I
We're
Well,
gonna
put
have
money
some
on that.
tired
You heard it
legs.
here first. You heard it here
that,
first. Dog.
that's,
We're gonna have
that's your
some
money.
tired legs.
That's your money you just lost. Katie,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
take
no.
right,
it
Peach.
Okay,
away.
All right,
talk
how
to
much
me
we
in
putting
May,
down,
homeboy.
Peach?
Talk to me in May, homeboy. Both of you. Talk to me in May, homeboy.
Okay.
Talk to me.
All
I
right.
will
Talk
talk
to
to
me in
you.
May.
My
I will,
G.
Talk
You're
to me
gonna
in
be
May.
owing me a G at the end of it.
yeah.
I
You know
ain't
what I mean?
seen a West Ham team like this for years. For years. Honestly, the way they
Peach,
play.
I will do you a deal, right? I will do
Go
you a
on,
deal.
my son.
If West Ham win the league, I
Go
will
on.
pay for your flights to come over to England and get smashed with all us lot.
There you
Well,
So,
go.
well, then I'm coming over. I'm coming
well, there
over.
you got
I'm
nothing to
coming
worry
over.
about,
I'm
mate,
coming over.
and
I'm
nor
coming
have I.
over.
You know what I mean? Because if it's a
Yo, Peach
party.
is coming home. Peach is coming home. Rah, rah, rah. Ticka, 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 la,
So, would
la,
you?
la.
So, what's
Yo,
your
I
prediction?
honestly, I see it happening. Like you saw what Frank McAvenny said today. If like Frank McAvenny, he was saying if we play two up front like defenses won't know how to handle us because they're all just looking on that lone striker. It's like Lone Ranger without Tonto. How you gonna have Lone Ranger without Tonto? You know what I mean? How you gonna have Batman without Robin? How you gonna have Fred Flintstone without Barney Rubble? Trust me, we put two up front, and we
Barney
need three
Rubble needs
strikers.
to know how to
We
score.
we need three strikers for that. So like I'm talking, we need to sign two strikers. And I wouldn't mind that boy
Well, let me
there
ask
from
you this,
Fulham.
Paige. Paige, let
So
me
how
ask you
can
this.
you say we're winning the league when we haven't even made these signings? I'm just saying.
It's
Paige,
gonna happen. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. It's gonna go
right,
on.
let me ask you
I
this.
got
Go ahead,
inside
James. I'm
information.
sorry.
I got inside information from Mars, Jupiter, and Venus, dog. It's gonna go on.
Right, let me ask you this, Paige, and I will get Katie's prediction for for Sunday.
I love y'all,
If
man. Yo, like we spit this shit, man. I love this shit, man. Straight up, man.
if Origi come in, a centre
Yeah,
half,
yeah,
and say they put a bid in for Seema and got Seema, would you be happy?
yep.
If
Origi
Seema
and Sema.
signs,
Ariga,
if,
Sema. Hold on, Ariga. When did he turn his name to Ariga? Origi and Sema, because I was trying to say like both at the same time. So Origi and Sema, yes. Whatchamacallit? We got Areola, Milenkovic, that's 4. And then
we do need a left back. We do need a left back at this club.
Joe Bryant. Where's Joe Bryant from again? I asked you on the last show. Where is he from again? He's from what? Fulham. Yo, get Joe Bryant in. He's tidy, man. He's tidy and he's fast, dog. And
So,
he has good
Katie,
stats,
what do
dog.
you?
And they're relegated. Let's get him on the cheap, man. Like, that's 5 right there, homeboy.
Well, we won't even sign one. What do you reckon on Sunday?
4-1.
I think we'll win 2-0.
4-1 all day
No.
long.
No. 2-0.
We're gonna go down, and then we're gonna come back up, draw, and then we're gonna like what 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5-1. How do you mean?
I think it'd be a draw Sunday. I think
You
we'll draw the
do?
first
Wow.
game. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he thinks it's gonna be a Desmond. He thinks it's gonna be a 2-2
I
thing.
think
Straight
it'll be a
up.
tough game,
Said that.
but I have faith that we'll be able to put 2 back.
I'll tell you the reason why I think it's going to be a draw. I think it'll be a draw because the fans are back. Newcastle fans are going to be right in the ground. They're going to be right up for it.
So will our dog.
gutted.
I don't care if Newcastle fans have like 50,000 and we have 3,000. We'll still be louder than them. I don't business. I've been to St. Mary's when we had like 3, 4, 5,000 fans, and they had like 30. We were still louder than them, dog. Real thing.
So yeah, I reckon a draw. But
so 2-2. You're going to Desi. You're going to Desi then. 2-2.
I'm going for a 6-all draw. And Peach scores in the last minute. Right, I'm out of here. I'll catch you later on. I need to sleep.
Yeah.
You're starting to sound like me, dog. You're starting to sound like me. 6-all draw. Piss off, dog. No, man. Trust me. 4-1. We got it done up, spun up, in the come up and crun up. No. Yo, peace out, my G. Yo, isn't he dope? That's Mr. Dagnam, dog. Like, yo, homeboy, like, by my nan's place.
We always have the same opinions. I always agree with James, but I think that he is not correct about.
He's off. No, he's off. He's off. He don't got it right. He's analyzing it too much, and that's what James does.
Well,
like,
I think you're wrong too, though, because we're definitely not going to win. We're not going to win, and I think that we're going to do much better. Much better. No, I do not have
Homeboy's analyzing it too much, dog. Like, I'm showing you, man. Like, homeboy, he talks science and strength. I give him that. He's Mr. Dagnam. Like, yo, he drinks at Eastbrook, I think it's called. Yo, my nan lived just down the street.
That's why I had like
to
apologize to him if we don't win on Sunday.
Right on the block, on the curbside at Eastbrook, dog. And I'm showing you, man. Homeboy's like, yo, he's East London through and through, and he's a realist. But it's like West Ham have been that roller coaster team for so long. It's like you can't see the light when the light is shining right in front of you. Like, I feel we're gonna surprise people this season. I honestly do, Katie. Like
I don't think we'll surprise them. I think that we're going to be solid. I think that we'll be a contender.
No, we're winning the league. We're winning the league.
All right.
Done.
All
Done
right.
and done. We're winning the league. Like,
Well,
how can we not? How, like, when have we had a team? Like, you name me 3 players in the starting line who are shit. And I'll give you a prize, dog.
it has nothing to do with them being.
We don't have shit players no more, dog. We don't have shit players no more, man. Real things.
Yeah, but the problem is we need to have all stars. And they need to not get injured. So, and we're getting there. It's going to take time.
No, it's going to take next year. It's going to take next year, and we're going to done run it. We're going to do a Leicester. I'm putting money on at the beginning of the season. I always put money on at the beginning of the season, and it's like, sometimes I got to go for like that bet where it's like, oh, well, if you'll finish like 4th to 1st. But this year, all money on first and on business.
All right.
All money on first, Doc. Where do you think we're going to finish?
I told you, middle of the pack. I think that, we'll be fortunate to be in the top 10. But I think that we're going to be right on that line. Yeah. I think we're going to be 9, 10, 11, somewhere around there. Maybe 12.
See what Wally just said? Milenkovic was a done deal. What happened? Yeah. Like, real talk. I think we're going to get him, though. I think we're going to get him. I think it's going to go through tomorrow. And I think people are going to be very jealous because if you look, like, you got Godbana, like Becca says. I don't give a shit. She made that up. I don't care what nobody says. Godbana, the first time I heard Godbana was from Becky B. So everybody else can piss off. Because the first time I heard Godbana was Becky B doing a match reaction. Straight up. Big up the blood clot self.
Wally brings up a really good point. It's preseason and we already have 4 out on injury. And that's exactly what I'm saying. It's going to depend on, what am I drinking? Oh, just water. Tomorrow it's Thirsty Thursday. I save my drinking for the Thursday nights.
That's dope. Because I save my drinking for Thursday too.
That's right.
And Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday. No, like sometimes I'll go on a cleanse where it's like I don't drink for like 6 months and shit, but I ain't feeling that shit with all this COVID shit going on, man.
I know. I had to take a break because I had to lose my COVID fat.
Come again, girl?
I said that's why I had to take a break. I had to lose my COVID fat.
Oh, like, okay, this is one thing, right? Girls talk about, oh my days, like, oh, I look this way, I look that way, like they look at themselves in the mirror. Girl, you look at yourself in the mirror every blood clot day. Anybody else that looks at you is like, if she lost any more weight, she'd like fly away in the breeze, dog. I'm saying, real talk, man. Real talk.
So,
and you know
we
what?
don't have to worry about that now because the show's back on. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m.
That's real. Yeah, go on.
Throw down. First show of the season. So I gotta go prepare for it. So I gotta wrap it up here.
You know what? I'll show you this. You know who introduced me to like you and like showed me the flex of like you running like this whole thing was Fosheezy, man. Like that.
Yeah.
That is my boy. That is my
Sheezy.
Yo, she get 100, man. That is my 100. Boy, man. I don't business, dog. Like that is my boy, man. And then like through like out like doing this, that, and the third, done met you. Done met Charlie Boy. You know what I mean? Done met Lee. Done met Franco. Like done met Pitch. Like
remember when I messaged you and I said, "Oh, you're the ballot man," and you're like, "Ballet man." And I said, you're the ballot man.
I ain't doing no pirouettes, dog. Like, what are you talking about?
Right?
Nah, man, don't know. It's like, I'll show you, man. It's like, I think we got the best fan base in the blood clot world.
Obviously.
Real talk.
And we're massive.
And, we are fucking massive. And like, then you got like everybody, like, You got Hammers Chat. You got Forward to MeaN. You got West Ham Fan TV. You got Hammers Chat United, or Hammers Fans United. Sorry, that was wrong. That's my boy Titch. Hammers Fans United. If you're gonna check it out, check it out. KDK got American Hammers Fan TV, JP, Banklander, all the man, them Irons United, done no. 3 Hammers, we got the best supporters in the blood clot world, dog. I know business. I know, and we come from Mars to Jupiter, from the moon to stars, from Australia to South Africa to America to Italy to Canada to England to Scotland to everywhere, dog. We're massive, man. Do you think you'll be able to go to a game next season?
I definitely want to. Yeah, I mean, it's going to depend on, what COVID's like and school and all that. So,
did you hear about them? Because Frank was talking about them things that Las Vegas, they have some Hammers function. Have you ever been to that?
No, I haven't. I was going to go last year, but then it got canceled, of course. But yeah, I had
because of COVID and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Once that
hopefully everything will be shut. Have you ever thought about doing something in Philadelphia? Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah, actually, I talked with the head of our network the last time he was here, and we were discussing Philadelphia because it's a pretty midway point for those up north as well as those in the south. So,
word up. We need to get something going, man, because it's
well, we will.
We just need
to get my G, but I gotta roll.
Yo, no, you go do your. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, but you do your thing. Anybody that wants to come on, Katie. Listen, girl. It was a pleasure talking to you. You're one of the only people that can talk over me, so I love you extra for that. I'll give you Smarties, Rolos, and a curly whirly for that, straight up.
Love the Rolos.
You make a lot of sense, girl. You make a lot of sense. And you know what? That's why you're my homeboy. You make a lot of sense, girl. And it's you're West Ham through and through. It's true, man. Real talk. This girl this girl's West Ham through and through. None of y'all can tell me a fucking thing different, dog. I ain't business.
All right, ballot man.
Ballot man. No, ballet man. I do I do pirouettes and things. How you mean, man? What, Billy Elliot?
You need to get Charlie Boy up in here to wrap it up for you.
Done no. He's in the studio right now doing 2 things, man. But it went good. It went good.
Good.
Yeah, he dropped down 2 things that are gonna be dropping on the world, rain, hurricane, rain, fire, tornado, spinning Spain.
All right.
I ain't playing with you, man. But
so Katie, tomorrow night.
Word up, 100. Thank you very much for coming on. Much appreciated. Yo, Katie, what are we?
Massive.
No, there's an F that goes in there. Go on, say it. Be a naughty girl, dog. Be a naughty girl, dog. Be a naughty girl. We are effing massive. No, but say the F word. Dog, loud and clear.
We're fucking massive.
Go on, my G. Go on, that's what I'm talking about. All right, man. Peace out, my G. 100. See, that is a West Ham United supporter. How we rocking on the mic? Yo, we rocking on the court. Yo, we're going to finish first in the league. How you mean? How it seems? How we rock it like seems when we rock it like Levi's jeans. I mean, yo, enough of that and things, dog. Yo, look at all this blood, dog. I ain't fucking with you, straight up. Yo. If y'all can see that, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's mad. It's mad. And then there, mad. I don't know if y'all can see that still, but it's mad. The gal going pretty inside. Yo, if anybody wants to get in the chat, yo, Charlie Boy, come through, man. End it off with me, dog. Yo, what's the deal, man? I got 18% battery left, man. I need that, I need that, dog. I need that, dog. I need that. I got like a goat roti to go home to, goat roti and chickpea thing. I got that to go home to, a double thing to go home to, like chickpea and like gravy, yo, and some like nice, like fluffy pastry. Trust me, man. Yo, Charlie, come through. Wally World, come through. Whoever, come through, dog. I ain't playing with y'all, man. Like, yo, I could like show you this, man. Show you this. It's like we're upset when we leak all of our transfers and we don't get them. But then we're upset when we keep tight lip and we're being told we're gonna get this person, we're gonna get that person, and we don't. So it's like, are we ever happy? No. Are you happy in the spring, summer, or are you happy in the snow? You get what I'm saying? It's like it's mad. The biggest thing I'm pissed off with is Talk Sport, man. Because how's Talk Sport gonna like say two things like, oh, it's like all clickbait, like what we saying on Daya Show, dog. It's all clickbait. Like, how are you gonna say like we got a shit squad and we're gonna be fighting for relegation? Like, do you know the football we play? Do you know the players we have? Do you know the management staff? Do you know our owners are trash? Yes, they are. But it's like, do you see all the other things, doc? It's like what I've noticed in preseason, it's been like your 1-2 football. Like I said again and again and again. You let the ball do the work, you're gonna be like sky high. You run off the ball into open positions, you're gonna be sky high. And we're doing that. Antonio's goal, he took that like a striker's goal, dog. I know business. None of y'all can tell me different. He took that like a striker's goal, but Ben Rama's touch was superior goal. Like that was. There's so much more to come. Yes, we do need those signings. There is a long time to go, but if we can get those, man, like I agree with Mr. like James Dagnan Fever, man. Like, yo, we need that left back, somebody with pace, somebody with vision, somebody that can score as well as assist. Yes, we need that. We need that central midfield cover, like just in case. Imagine like Suchek and Rice both got injured. We're screwed. Antonio gets injured. You could put Bowen up top or Yarmolenko, but like we need that clinical goal scorer. So hopefully Origi comes through. That's what I'm saying. Get the central midfield like sorted out so it's not just like Connor Coventry, sorry. I was gonna say Coventry. Connor Coventry's gonna do good. Don't get me wrong. And it's good that Ben Johnson and him have come through the academy, like Rice and Noble and that. That's wicked. Don't get me wrong. I think that's dope. Is Moyes relying on the youngsters a bit too much? Maybe so. But like he wanted to do this Red Bull model, and you look at the players he's signing. They're all like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's kind of like he's not signing anybody just to sign someone. You get what I'm saying? I do believe that we need a striker. You get me? I believe that. I believe that we need a left back. I believe that. I believe that we needed Areola, and we got him. You know what I mean? It's like it's madness, man. It's like there might be more to meet the eye. Like on some Transformers shit. You get me? But straight up, man. Let me take some of your comments, Doc. Bye, Katie. Great to see you. She was dope, Wally. How you mean, man? Yes, Wally's big enough. Full ballot man. I'm the ballot man, not the Swiss Salad man. The ballot man. Trust me. I nail it down like I'm a traveling man. And she's just trying to rock, but they can't handle a man. Yo, they scrambling gone. They scrambling grand. Yo, I rock it from 1 to the 2 to the 3. You don't know. Yo, how we rock up in the place. You know what I'm saying? Big up, man, like Mr. Dagnum, James Fever. and a gal like KDK. Done know. How you mean, man? Yo, see you tomorrow, Miss Katie. Done know. Philly special. Done know. Say the F word. Done know. What happened, Peach? Yo, I clapped my hand, right? Like, real talk. I clapped my hand, and, like, my nail went into, like, my vein. Like, real things. Like, hold up. See? It's mashed up, no? But it's like, I clapped my hand and my nail went into my vein just there. So, and it's like, next thing, it's like squirting out blood. Like, I just took an IV out of me. Madness, straight up. But I didn't get it on my West Ham shirt, so I'm good. Trust me, man. Charlie boy. Oh, see, it keeps jumping up. Hold on. Charlie boy, not at the house. Or I would hop on beat. Enough respect. Don't know, man. Peach. How was yesterday's butter chicken and butter naan? Yo, show you this. I will show you this. So, I ordered the butter chicken medium, right? But they know I like fire. You get what I'm saying? They know I like fire, dog. So my boy Haminder, who like runs the restaurant thing, still wicked cook, and he's on YouTube still. You can check him out, Chef Haminder, dope, right? And like, anyways, he cooked the curry, but he cooked it medium, and it was fire hot. It was dope. Butter naan, I ate half of it, still got half left. Had a chicken shawarma, ate half of it, still got half left. Now I got a goat roti with chickpeas. Yo, I got food for days, dog. How do you mean? And my boy, Mr. Fletch, like he ain't on some National Lampoon's Vacation. He's chilling on West Ham Random, man. What is up, Mikey?
Hey, Peach, how are you? Man? You got to take
Remember
care of
last
yourself.
time? Remember last time I did a show and you came on and it was like I cut the stream off and it was like me and you just talking for like an hour.
Oh yeah.
Like, and,
Yeah.
yo, Brethren. Yo, what are you saying about the signings, the season? Like, what's up, man?
Oh, it's kind of hard to believe the season's coming up.
Yeah.
Like it's actually happening. It's starting on Sunday, which is pretty exciting. I think we have a great team. I like.
Me too.
I'm optimistic with you. The only thing that concerns me is we don't have any depth. You know, like we got all these matches, and if we get injuries, we're already getting injuries. So if we could just play every week with our squad, our existing squad, and nobody got injured, we'd be
fine.
Yep.
So, hey, what, Wally, again, what rhymes with lever?
Fever.
Don't know. There's the man, them.
He's back.
Yes, sir.
I thought I'd come on and say hello.
Back again.
Say hello to Wally.
Oh, Wally's a legend, dog. Wally's a G. Wally's a legend. So Wally, continue your thoughts. Like, you don't believe that it's like back so soon and it's going to be full capacity and we have a good team, but we don't have depth. I agree.
Yeah, we just need depth. Like I say, if we could play with our squad, if we could play with the squad we started with on the weekend, you know, every week we'd be dynamite, you know. So
100%.
Yeah, but
100%. What do you think? What do you think of the? Hold on. What do you think of the youngsters, Wally? Like, what do you think they're proven? Do you think they're not ready, or are they ready, or I think, like, what do you think?
I think Coventry. He looks like he's bulked up and he's ready for the Premier League, man. He looks strong. Like he used to look like a little kid, but now he looks like he could handle the Premier League. You know, so he would be good in this defensive center area.
Yeah.
So what other youngsters?
Well, we got like, there's James. Finally, he shows his beautiful blood clot face, dog. I missed the beautiful blood clot face, dog. Straight up, you were like a Gatesy when Gatesy puts like just the image on, or West Ham, like West Ham. What's it? What's his name, dog? It's like West Ham. I don't know. It's something like, but like, no, he only puts like a thing on. He knows what I'm talking about, but he only been like
exactly what you're talking about, H. I thought I'd come on and just ask Wally what his thoughts are on our transfer strategy.
Good. Well, but no, hold on. Let me just show you, Wally. Let me just show you. Like James, I know he done knows, but we got Langella who can play left back. We have a guy named Ashby who can play right back. We have Baptiste, who like Mark Nova basically gave the Betway Cup trophy to like hold up. Who could play center back. We got Elise who could play center back. Mipo Adebeku. I don't rate him. Do you? I don't rate him.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything from him. So
Yes, and apparently we're getting rid of Xander Silva, dog. Like, so it's like we're like, yo.
Yeah, we're stretched. We need somebody up front, you know, because Antonio's gonna, he's gonna get injured. So
by October, dog. How do you mean?
Yep.
Well, there might be good news. We might have Origi coming in by Friday, so it's all right.
I hope so.
That'd be a good signing. But I just want to ask Wally what he thinks of our transfers, like the strategy of why is it so slow?
I don't know. I don't quite understand it unless maybe he just waits till the last minute and can fire off a lot of cheap deals or something. But yeah, I really don't understand. It seems like Moyes has some targets, so why not bring him in? But yeah, so I think it's a chaotic transfer.
Where do you think we're finished, Wally, this season?
I think with all the extra matches we have, I'm thinking like mid-table. But I feel like we could go pretty far in the Europa League if we go for it. I think we'll bail on the League Cup. I don't think we need to really do anything there. And
okay, so let me ask you. If we don't put all our eggs in one basket for the Europa League, do you think we could win the league?
The Premier League?
Yep.
Nah. No way.
Please. No, whatever.
It's gonna go on. It's gonna go on. You wait. It's gonna go on.
No, it ain't. Peach.
Yeah,
we're lucky if we finish in the top 10 with this team.
Yeah.
We've had a result.
Yeah, with all the extra matches.
James, James, listen. I give you my address, all the nooks and crannies. Like, so when we do win the league, like, yo, you can send me those plane tickets and I'm coming over, dog.
I will, mate. Mate, because I know that definitely ain't gonna happen, mate.
No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Optimistic, and then there's being plain mad.
No, I'm a bit of both still. But yo, I'm showing you, that's gonna go on. Straight up, man. That's gonna go on.
Before I go to bed, because I am
sir.
How many signings are we getting, Wally, before the window shuts?
Good question.
I think just 2 more. I think we'll probably get like a striker like Origi, and maybe, I don't know what happened to the milk guy.
Phil Jones?
What happened?
Yeah, the Serbian.
It was like assured on Monday. It was like,
Milenkovic. Yeah.
Milenkovic, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, what happened? I thought he was.
Well, basically, what I've heard tonight, the agent is putting
$7 million in it.
7 million in. He wants out of the deal and all this stuff. So,
that's mad.
I don't know, but I'll be honest. If it ain't done by Friday night, then I don't think he's coming, mate. I think it's. Do you know what I mean? And let's be honest, with all this transfer, this takeover bid and all that, you would think the board would want to get the fans on side, but they just want to do the complete opposite. I'm afraid. It's disappointing. It is disappointing. But
James, you know what Daya said tonight about the 2 years with the agent and that? I never knew about that. Did you?
No, that shocked me.
Weird.
I didn't realise it until he said it. And
me too.
2 years football as his agent, and then they either rehire him or they let him go and get another one. So it's quite proper, really. Do you know what? I think we'll get another 3 players in. I think we'll get Origi in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not convinced that this Milenkovic deal's dead. People are saying it is, but I don't know. I've got a funny feeling that Lingard's going to come, mate. I don't know why. I've called it from.
I think Lingard's gonna come. Like, to
That's a
be
good
honest,
shot. Yeah.
yeah. Honestly, Wally, I think Lingard's gonna come. I think we'll get Milenkovic, and I think we'll get Origi with Areola on loan. That's 4 signings, and then if we can like just pip some left back from either a team in Europe or a team in the Championship. What do you think about Zuma? Do you think there's any chance of us like closing that deal or no?
That won't happen, mate. Not after
Yeah,
tonight.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah.
He was playing tonight in the Super League.
Oh,
Not
really?
Super League,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the Super Cup.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Mhm.
There's no way that's going to happen.
Right.
But Peach, let me ask you this question, and then I'm going to
What's
go.
up, man?
I am going to go to sleep this time.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been trying. Right.
Yeah.
What are we, Peach?
We're fucking massive, dog.
No,
How do
we're
you
not,
mean?
Peach. No, we're not.
Yeah, we
We
are.
are.
We're
We
fucking
are
skint.
skint.
We're fucking
We are
skint. This
skint.
guy, I knew you were gonna say that. Dog. I knew you were gonna say that.
We are skin. That's what we are. We're poor. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Right,
but you know what? The thing is, really, like, yo, really, we're not skint. It's just like the owners want to play like we're skint. Like, you said a good point. I think it was Milesy, maybe not you. Correct me if I'm wrong. But their money's tied up in like property and things. So it's like
yeah.
we are skint in that sense, but they have money. Like, sell a blood clot house or apartment building and put it into the club, man. Like, it pisses
We
me off, man.
I think who just put that in there. Was it Charlie Boy? Yeah. Poverty FC. And on that note, I'm out of here. Wally, it's good to see you, mate. Hope you're
All
keeping
right,
well.
YT.
Good to see you,
And,
James. All right.
I'll
Take
catch
care.
up again with you soon, mate. Peach,
Yeah.
always a pleasure, mate.
Yes.
Take care,
All
mate.
What's that? What's that? I didn't hear what he said. I think he said where we're finishing. We're finishing first. We're winning the league. We're doing a Leicester on Mother Duckers, man.
I
Straight
heard
up,
that
man.
too. I heard him say that
Yo,
too.
like, so okay, Wally. If let's say money was freed up and like Sullivan and Gold turned into totally 2 different people, like it was some Freaky Friday shit. Who would you be after? Like, after let's say we got Origi, like, in, we got Areola in, who else would you like to get in? Like, your choices.
Who would I want to get in?
Yes,
I
sir.
think we need a left back. There's a
Mm-hmm.
guy on a left back on Brentford, right? Rico Henry,
Okay.
I think. Yeah. I think
Yeah. We were
we
after
could
him
get
before,
him.
weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, he would be good. He'd be good to get.
You must have been, sorry to interrupt, but you must have been buzzing. You must have been buzzing when Fredericks crossed the ball to Ben Rama. Ben Rama headed it like on some different things, and like Fornal just like redirected it. Like, that was your boy. That was your boy. Your boy done did it, Doc.
Yeah, I know.
You
Well,
must
I
have
didn't
been
see it.
buzzing,
I
man.
wasn't watching. I was away somewhere, and I didn't see it, so I only saw the replays of it later. But
But it was beautiful,
it
wasn't
was
it?
great.
Like, that
Yeah,
was, yeah.
yeah, yeah. You
That was
guys,
lovely to see, man.
everybody underestimates Fredericks, man. He's a quality player. We need to. I mean, Sufal is really good, and he's better, than Fredericks. But we're lucky we have 2 great right backs.
No, but like, you're right, and I'll agree with you on this, Doc. Because when we got Fredericks from Fulham, he was running 2 things at Fulham, and it's like almost like now you're seeing like the Championship players like Ben Rama, Bowen, like actually making a nuisance of themselves in these preseason matches that we've started. And
Right.
Fredericks, yo, he could come good, man. He could come good, and because he
Yeah.
was always good at Fulham. Like, he ran
yeah.
2 things at Fulham. Like, Moyes wanted him before Pellegrini came in, and Pellegrini just kind of like copycatted it. Like, yeah. No, I'd love to see good things from him, man, because like You got Sufal who could play a bit deeper, but you got
Yeah.
Fredericks who can go forward like Matsuaku, but actually come up with a finished product if it's like an assist or a goal. Like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? Word up, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's got that speed. I mean, he doesn't have like the ball control skills that Masuaku does, but he's
Yep.
got that blazing speed, which is so exciting to watch. And that's why I love to watch him, because you never know when he's going to pull out that speed and just go
Yep.
right by. Get to the
And
corner, get the cross.
he has the crossing ability too. He has the crossing ability as well. Like 100. Like if we had somebody that could match Fredericks on the left hand side, that would be like two barrels going down at the same line. Like that would be mad.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
Absolutely, man. I agree with you 100%, man. So, yo, we'll finish it off here. And, yo, there's one thing left to say. Yo, Wally, what are we, dog?
We are, whoa, we are massive. We are fucking
No, you
massive.
got to say the F word with that. It's only
Fucking
legit when you say
massive.
the F word with that, dog.
We are fucking massive.
We are fucking massive. Big up your blood clot self, dog.
All
Thank you for coming on.
Irons, come on, you Irons.
Come on, you Irons. Done.